This video is sponsored by Lowe's. Here are 10 tools so clever and innovative, you'll ask yourself, why didn't I think of that? This is the flip blade and scraper. What it has is a traditional flip blade, which a lot of companies make. So you can flip it out like that, love that. And then you can flip it back just like that. Kind of gives you that switchblade feel. One of the things I love that KLIEN Tools does is they let you lock it out at a lower point. So I can lock it right there. The reason that's so critical is because your pull power to be able to cut something is so much better at that angle than a little bit more awkward angle. So over here, we've got a little lock gate right here. If I open the gate and then I can just roll this little thumb wheel right here, check this out. Boom, got a scraper. Just that fast. I love it. It's like instantaneous, it just pops up. I can lock that in place and now that scraper is not going anywhere. Super rigid, super solid, and works great. When I want to put it away, open it back up here, push it closed like that. There we go. Hidden storage in here too for your extra blades. I mean, why not, right? You've got extra room for several blades in there, close it up. All that you need right in your pocket. Now, our next tool is this guy right here. This is the KLIEN starter kit. This is for the KNECT, so it's KNECT. So here we've got a regular handle, but look at the inside of this thing. So it's got all of these little points inside there. And if you look at how this setup works, it's pretty wild. So I can take this screwdriver, let's start with that, and let's say I want to do this right here. So I have two options. One, I can actually just place this right in the end, no problem. So this little guy fits into here, and I've got a stubby driver just like that, stubby little socket. Works perfect. If I need a little bit more leverage, a little more length on there, I can pop that back out, use the included 3-inch extension, rock that in there, and then I've got a regular driver like that. Now, that's with a handle. Awesome, I like that, but that's step 1 of 3. Now, I can take all of that and grab the ratchet driver and just install that in here. Notice you've got that same hole in there that I can actually just insert this into, and there we go. Now, I've got ratcheting action on that. I've got leverage, okay? Let's say I want to use this as a screwdriver, then I can grab my 1/4-inch magnetized bit right here, pop that in, and then it's ready to accept 1/4-inch hex screws. Put in my number 2 Phillips, and then I'm good to go. What if I want to use some of this with an impact driver, for example? I can take this guy right here, my hex adapter, and then I can use that with any of these other sockets, for example. Mount that into a DeWalt impact driver here, for example. Good to go. So compatible with all of the different ways you're going to do things, whether it's with a screwdriver, with a ratchet, or with an impact driver. And I love that they're all compatible with one another. One extra feature that's really cool on this is they have these flip sockets here. So I have color-coded sockets on the end here. So I've got my red here, I can flip it around to my yellow, and then I'm ready to go. So that's a 5/16 and a 1/4-inch, done deal. These are magnetized on the end, one little kit, and you can do so many things with it. I love that. I think it's worth mentioning that I bought several $100s worth of these tools to give away to you. So if you want more information on that, check the links in the description below. I'm giving them away in my DIY community. So if you want to join the community to learn more about tools and tips and tricks, all of that's going to be in the link in the description below. Next up is one of my favorite tools that I use all the time. In fact, I've used this thing probably 50 times in the last month or two. This is the 5-in-1 stripping tool. This is made for Romex or sheathed cable, and this is so handy because it does everything I need to do in an electrical box all in one tiny, easy tool. So one of the first things I'll show you is that it has a magnet on here. So if I take anything that's metallic, it's going to stick right on there, which is really cool. Let's say I've got an electrical box like this, and I'm ready to strip this cable and get it ready to hook up to an outlet or to a light switch. Check this out. There is a little tooth in the inside here, and that little tooth right there goes inside the sheathing. And when I slide it in, then it's cutting the jacket as I go. So I can slide it all the way into the box. Then I can peel the jacket, and when I peel it, there's an opening all the way along this entire side here at the top. So then from here, I can actually just hold it in there with my thumb. There's a blade inside the 5-in-1, and so as I pull, it's going to actually cut the sheathing. There we go. And then it takes all the sheathing with it. Wires intact, ready to go. Sheathing gone. Then when I'm ready to strip these wires, that's all built right in. So I've got a 12 gauge and a 14 gauge stripper right there. So I can just pop it in, give it a 90-degree turn, and pop it out. Wire stripped, perfect. Let's say I need to make a loop or a hook with that, then I've got the loop tool up on the top here. So the little hole right there, I can grab this and loop it to where it needs to be. Not my best hook, but you get the idea. It actually has a mount here for wire nuts. So I can put in a wire nut or a moret like that, slide that in, and then use this as a handle to twist everything. And it works with the smaller guys like this, also works with the bigger guys like this. Love that it takes care of the entire process just with one little tool. It's light and fits in your bag, no problem. I actually just used this tool on every outlet in a basement that I just finished. There were dozens of them and it worked flawlessly every single time. It was so convenient to use. And I covered all of the ways that I use this and other tools to save time in my basement finishing course. So if you're looking to finish your basement, make this the year that you do it. Check out the links in the description below to finish your basement this year and save tens of thousands of dollars in the process. Next up, the self-adjusting wire stripping tool. So let's start with cutting wire. It's got a cutter down here in between, so I can take this and then cut the entire Romex like this if I want to. You can actually de-sheath an entire cable like this. So let's say I want to get this much off. It'll separate it like that. Check that out. Take the sheathing right off, done deal. Now this thing will strip from 10 to 20 gauge solid wire, 12 to 22 gauge stranded wire, and 12-2 or 14-2 sheathing like we just saw with this 12-2. So all I have to do is put my wire in, pops off. And one of the reasons this is super handy is because you can actually set a depth stop right here. So I can lock this down wherever I want to. So I can say every time I want it to strip only to right there. And so by doing the stopper right here, then it allows me to set it wherever I want to every time. So very cool, very powerful, lots of things built into this one little tool. Pretty clever. Tool number 5 is one of my favorite little tools. This is the compact laser measure. So if I power this guy on, it's got the reverse contrast screen, and I love these screens. I use these on my multimeters that are also made by KLIEN tools, and they're just super visible in any light, which I think is pretty great. So it's got a laser that's shooting out right now. So if I measure that and then click it, it's gonna lock that measurement in. And I can also choose to measure either from the base of it or from the top of it, which is really nice. And then as I do additional measurements, it's going to hang on to each one of those. So I can see the last 3 things that were measured every time. And then I can take that back to the saw and make my cuts or whatever I need to do. It also measures up to 100 feet. It measures down to a 1/16 of an inch, and it does metric, it does inches, or it does feet and inches. And I typically am measuring things in just inches a lot of the time. So I love that it gives me the option to just do inches instead of always feet and inches. Really cool little tool, pretty inexpensive and super handy. All 10 of these tools are from a privately owned American company called KLIEN Tools. Now they have no idea I'm making this video. They just happen to make such good tools that I wanted to share with everybody because I buy them all the time. Number 6 is another one that I've probably used hundreds of times. This is my personal one that I've had for years, and this is such a cool little GFCI tester. So with this, you can power it on. It has a backlit screen, and it allows you to see not only if an outlet is working, but it'll tell you the exact amount of voltage coming out of that outlet. So you can see if you're getting maybe a little under power, if you're getting over power, anything like that, you can see exactly what it is. So it'll also tell you if everything's wired correctly and give you information right on the screen about the status of the wiring. It can even check for open grounds, which is something that most outlet testers are not able to do. I can do a test for GFCIs and it'll tell me how long it took to trip the GFCI. If it's taking too long, if it's out of spec, you'll know it by using the tester. And the other cool thing is it leaves the measurement of the voltage on screen even after you unplug it. So if you're having to reach into a tight spot and you can't quite see the screen, pull it back out, get your reading, and you're good to go. So this little GFCI tester is one that I've used a million times. It's super handy, it's very inexpensive, and it's way better than just those little blank small guys that have like the 3 lights on them and that's all you get. This is like a powerhouse version of that. Just a quick note, everything that I'm showing you here is available for sale at Lowe's.com if you want to check any of these out. I'll put links in the description, and there's also the little shopping bag down in the bottom corner here that you can use, and I'll link directly to each of these tools so you can buy them right here, right now. Number 7 on the list is this set of 10-inch heavy-duty shears. These things are the real deal. These are so cool. There's so many things that KLIEN Tools thought of to make this the ultimate set of shears. First of all, the blade itself locks. I've got this little button right here, so if I squeeze and then push the button from the back, it's open. This is also, you'll notice, spring loaded. That is a big deal. So if your hands have ever gotten tired from trying to cut things over a long period of time, especially thick things, this thing will cut through roofing, it will cut through thin sheet metal, it'll cut through heavy leather, it'll cut through all kinds of stuff, flooring material. So it's gonna handle that, but it's also gonna open itself right back up every time. One thing you probably noticed that kind of caught my eye is, why isn't there a loop on the top? And that's because you don't need it. This is an ambidextrous set of shears. So this is for righties or for lefties, doesn't matter. It's titanium coated. It's even got a knob back here that you can adjust to keep the exact amount of tension that you want. And listen to how tight this thing is. I'm gonna put this up to my mic here. That is a beautiful sound. That's the sound of a perfectly manufactured set of shears that are rubbing right up against each other to get a perfect cut. That's the KLIEN Tools 10-inch heavy-duty shears. Number 8 on our list is another absolute favorite of mine. Anytime I'm doing electrical work, this guy goes with me. This is called the flip blade insulated driver. All I have to do is twist the collar in either counterclockwise or clockwise direction, and it pops up like this. Then I've got 2 drivers in here. One side is going to work great for anything that you're doing in an electrical panel. It's a bit of a larger size square drive, and it works great for tightening down your circuit breakers, the terminals on your circuit breakers, also the screws around your panel, anything like that. Flip it around. This is the perfect driver for these types of multi-tip screws. You can use Phillips, you can use slotted, you can use ECX, but I've always believed that the square drive is the best fit. It locks in, it has great grip, and it's hard to slip out. It's just a really nice way to use any of these screws. In addition to that, this guy has this nice thin shaft all the way up. It's not one of those ones that has that big clunky shaft and then a little tip in the end, and then it gets stuck, can't go into tight holes or anything like this. This one works great pretty much everywhere. Not only that, it's insulated up to 1,000 volts. If I accidentally am working on something that I thought was off, but it's actually live, this is so much safer than a non-insulated tool. So lots of great things. Cushion grip on here, very comfortable to work with. One of my very favorite tools of all time, especially for anything electrical. Now for tool number 9, I'm gonna have to show you from back here. It's the KLIEN tool pouch and belt. This thing is so well thought out. A few things I just love about this. First of all, the belt itself comes separately. It's a nice padded, cushiony guy. You've got Velcro on the inside, so I can kind of Velcro it in like that. And then I've got a thick, sturdy leather belt there with 2 clips on there. Plug that in, sit it on my hips, and I'm ready to go. So I've got my bag loaded out. This is the 18 pocket pouch that KLIEN Tools sells. So I can have all my stuff on here, but check out how convenient this is. You've all experienced this if you've worn tool belts, but with this little clip right here, all I have to do is push that, detach the whole thing. If I need to get up and walk across a job site, walk across a house, anything like that, I can just take that off, set it down, and I've got basically no weight on me. That also means that this is interchangeable. So if I have other pouches, smaller pouches, bigger pouches, different disciplines, anything like that, all I have to do is unclip it and set that down, clip the new one in. I'm done. This is not attached to the actual length of the pouch here, so that means this can swivel. I've got 30 degrees plus of swivel on here. It's also got handles here, so if you've got your pouch and your tool belt on the ground, you can grab it by the handles here. It's also got, for those of you who like suspenders, it's got suspender hooks built in on the front and back as well. Just a well thought out system all in all. So that's number 9. Last but not least, the magnetic wire puller. It's a little funny looking. You're not gonna be sure what it is when you look at it sometimes, but this is one end of it. This is the other. So with this is a super strong magnet in here that attracts to this guy over here. So much so that it is hard to get them close to each other without it grabbing. What this guy does is if you've got to pull wires through your wall, like you can see in this video here, I had to pull a wire from up in my attic space and then pull it down to create an outlet elsewhere in the house. I was able to do that by attaching the Romex wire to this end here, drop that down in the wall, and then I can use this guy to pull it through, and there's non-marring rubber wheels on here that make it really easy to just ride it along the wall and pull that wire through. Good to go. And it even works in insulated walls, and it comes in this big old case because That's to keep the magnet away from everything around it. Even then, you're still going to get a few things stuck to the outside of the case because this is a strong magnet. Feel free to check those out. Again, links will be in the description below. And if you want to win these, check out the link in the description below to our DIY Raptive community. We're going to give hundreds of dollars of these tools away to anybody who wants to go check that out in the community. So be sure to take a look there. Buy these if you want them. And thanks for watching today. My name is Nils with Learn to DIY. We'll see you on the next one.